Go home. Whoa, what was that? What is that? Hello? Somebody in this chest? Parrot, you should probably get off the thing. Hello? No one in there. Who said that? Hello? Oh, wait. Parrot, is that you? Is that you speaking? Parrot. Right. Funny, huh? Parrot. Parrot. Not parrot. Parrot. Can you talk? That's super weird. Wow. Okay. Can you talk? That's probably going to get annoying. Okay, just don't do that while I'm sleeping, please. Huh. Wow, this place has tons of new things to offer. Sleeping. I should start being quiet. Parrot. Yeah. You say words that I say, apparently. Can you say anything original? Anything original at all? Anything? Original. Right. Yeah, no, that's funny. That's very funny. Yeah, no. I'm going to write in my journal, and I will mark. Maybe I should not tell anybody that. That can be a funny prank. Huh. Okay. Okay, I think that should do it for the entry of this place. I've been here for a couple of days now, and I've kind of learned most of this. Oh, hey, Parrot. Or Parrot, I guess. I need to start calling you the right name. Here, let's see. I saw somebody else do this before. Paul, Parrot. Yeah, I need to stop talking to you. Parrot, Paul, come over here. Oh, you like that, don't you? There you go. Oh, you're not that scary at all. What was I thinking? You are rather big, though, and you are staring me down intensely. So, there you go. Not scary. Well, kind of scary, Parrot. Kind of scary. Here, I'm gonna put this back. Luckily, nobody has minded me using this this containment unit just yet. Kinda. Yeah. I wonder what the next thing is going to be. I've been kind of just comfortable here, you know, for the past few days, but actually having to move on, I don't know where I'm gonna go at all. Huh. Hey, Colle, I'm going out to trade with some of the other Steves. You want to come with? Oh, Forest Steve. Yeah, totally. I've got some of my stuff already, and Parrot is luckily here already. Sure, there's other... I thought this was the only Forest Steve village out here. Who are you going to trade with? Forest Steve? Yeah, apparently they talk. I didn't know they did that. It just copies everything you say. It's really obnoxious sometimes. Then the other time it's kind of better when you're up there in this scary house. I made a ladder for myself, or scaffolding actually for myself. Oh yeah, copy. Yeah, it does that the entire time, and it won't stop. I just kind of learned whenever I'm just alone with him, you stay quiet unless you want to talk. Well, you coming with? Yeah, totally. Who are you going to trade with, though? Because, as you said before, that this was just the only Forest Steve village. So, they're not... Where are we... I don't exactly know what we're doing. Who are you trading with? I'm going to trade with the Steves from the Dry Place. The Dry Place. You mean, is that another colony of Forest Steves? Is that an outpost of yours, maybe? If it's not a village or a kingdom. Not Forest Steves. So they're completely different types of Steves? Others. Hey, you hadn't told me oh, right, you just mentioned that you hadn't seen anybody before who was red. Yeah, no, I'll totally come along. Is there anything that what are you gonna trade with them? Maybe I have something that they wanna have? Yeah. Dry Place. I mean, I don't have a lot, but I have some of the salmon still. They could probably benefit from some of your salmon stuff. Well, it's a fish. It's normally an animal. Sure, yeah, no. I'll show it to them. Maybe they have something just as interesting to trade with me. And yeah, the Parrot is gonna come along. I don't think we have much of a choice there. Go ahead, lead the way. I'll follow. Come along. Yeah, he's not gonna stay. That's for certain. So, are we almost there yet? We're almost there. Great, because I really don't like any of the fact that you guys don't build railings anywhere where there's like close to people falling off. So, this doesn't look as bad. Oh, this is much worse. So, is there like a staircase or a ladder or something that you guys have, or what? Ah! Oh. No, it's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. I don't know. Not that bad. Parrot, it is very bad. Well, you can fly, so it's not that much of your problem. Okay. Drenched again. Great. Just like the start of this whole thing. So, what did we come to do here? There you are, man. I've been waiting. Who's this? Hello? Are you with Steve from the Dry Place? That's what Forest Steve called it over here. This is Desert Steve. Nice to meet you, Desert Steve. You mean the desert? Yeah. Yeah, it's over there. Cool. In that case, hi, I'm Colle. I am not a Forest Steve. I am also not a Steve named after a location. I'm a Red Steve, which I can tell. Yeah, no, it's pretty obvious. I don't mean to barge in on whatever you guys have for a deal here. We're in the savannah. It's a transition point from jungle to desert. Right. That makes sense, because this doesn't really look like what I've read about deserts. It's more like a big sandy place, kind of like what you look like, no offense. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, as I said, I didn't mean to intrude on what you guys are doing here, but as I said, my name is Colle. I am part of an elite group of Red Steves that come from the academy. We are currently out on a mission to learn about whatever the world has to offer, and well, the Four Steves had a couple of interesting items that I went to collect. Nice. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you too, Desert Steve. But yeah, I just travel along. I collect things. That's the main thing I do. I put them all in this box over here, and you guys continue doing what you're doing. I'm going to grab the little thingy that I wanted to show you. Desert Steves are experts in dye making and things like that. Are they now? Interesting. So what do you guys trade in? I have a lot of dyes and wool, Forrest. Wow, everything's green. That's not surprising. Not that surprising, actually. That makes a whole lot of sense. What do you guys... So he gives you dyes, and what do you give him? Are you giving him, like, the scaffolding stuff? I have some bamboo and other things for you. Well, they don't want to buy much else. Yeah, no, I mean, I was in the Forest Steve village before, and it basically had everything. Go ahead, make your exchange. Give whatever. That's a lot of green dye. Huh. Maybe I should have brought some red dye with me. Wait, why are you handing him cocoa beans? Do you guys know what to make with cocoa beans? Some of those flavorful things? Thank you. Oh, special order. Thank you very much. Yeah, so cocoa beans are also used for brown dyes. Oh, okay, so not just to make flavorful food. Interesting. I have something as well which I'd like to show you. Just give me a second here. I should probably get a couple of these. Various products, yes. Don't be alarmed by this thing. Just ignore it. I have a little bit of this, which they said you might be interested in. It's salmon. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this, but it's the main thing that I currently have to trade. Salmon. Barrett, just... Oh, fish. So, okay, you do know what it is. Well, I had a bit of an offer, actually, because I want to... here you go. What is this? What is this thing? What does it do? Ow, ow. It sticks a little bit. Hold up, I'm gonna... Very interesting. There you go. Cacti. Like, okay. Interesting. We'll see what we can do with that. It can be used to make green dyes. Oh, so... Oh, but there's a whole bunch of green in the forest. You guys don't make that out of, like, the green leaves and stuff? Sure. It's very pokey. Right. Well, what I wanted to ask you, actually, Desert Steve, is I've been with the Forest Thieves for a little bit, and what I want to ask you is if you don't mind me traveling along with you to wherever your village is. I want to come along and see whatever you guys have to offer and what you guys can show. Maybe we can set up some type of trade deal like I did with the Forest Thieves, and can destroy anything ever thought of. Like, the cactus can destroy anything? Well, that's still there. I don't see that. It just shredded it. That's not normal. I'm not sure if I should have put that in this box. Certain materials are easier to make into dyes than others. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. I'd love to see whatever you guys have for, like, different dyes and colorations. Most of my kingdom is just made out of red, to be fair, which, now that I've been out exploring, becomes a little bit more dull every time that I see something else. Its mechanics are odd. Yeah, you can say that again. I probably have a friend that wants to put that to the test. Follow me if you want to. Thank you. Just... Once again, for Steve, I want to thank you for your hospitality, everything you've given me. I'll be sure to, once I get home, I'm going to tell our leader about you, and we're going to make sure that there's a fluent export and import of salmon and watermelons, all that type of stuff between our people. No problem. The doors are always open to you, friend. Thank you, for Steve. Thank you a lot. And there he goes, jumping off. So, Parrot, I don't even know if you understand me. Just, it will probably follow me. There's a Steve. We can, keep going. Friend. Huh. Alright. I can take you to their village whenever you wish. Well, I've seen it now, which means I can teleport there. But that's totally fine. I don't think they would appreciate me just barging in like that. But I'll see if I can remember the route. Tell, what now? Right. That may have been a bit of a bombshell that I should drop later. We should go. Yeah, we should go. Just show me around your desert. Here we are now, the Kingdom of Sand. Yeah, that's quite obvious. It looks very pretty from here. Hold up. So this is a cactus, right? This thing. So how did you grab this? You just kind of like, ow, 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 not that way. Yeah. How did you? No. How did you do that? Oh. Okay, hold up. So you break from a distance. Try not to touch it. And then they kind of like plop, just like bamboo does. Huh. Interesting. Indeed. Sorry, that was just something I was really wondering. go ahead and lead me to your village. Odd place. It kind of it's like I read in the books, but now that I'm here, it kind of just looks more like a massive beach without any water. Huh. You do have grass though. That looks nice. In essence, beach. Yeah, parrot. That's exactly what it does. Sorry, I'm not that fast, and I've gone through some very scary moments just now as I was being pushed off a cliff. But I like your village much better. It doesn't have any high jumps or anything like that. Oh, some of you are pretty hard to see. Welcome. You guys very much blend in with your surroundings. I guess it makes sense then that you try to like make a lot of colors to kind of make yourself stand out. Huh. Here is one of the main dye making stations. Okay. Wow. I like how colorful everything is around here, even though it just mainly looks like a big beach. This is very nice. You guys make some cool stone with this. Huh. I've seen some of that before, but only red. We take out the color, boil, soak out, etc., etc. Interesting process. We should learn that. We should also make our place as colorful as this. Much more interesting. Huh. What else do you guys do? Is this mainly it? You guys just make different types of colored dye? Mainly, yes. Huh. It's an interesting way of life. I mean, not something that I would have seen before, but you guys have an interesting architecture as well. I like everything. I can say that I appreciate that everything is on the floor. Though deserted, this place grows beautiful flowers. Oh, these are some of the flowers that grow here? Oh, nice. I like the coloration. And they're much bigger than what I've seen before. I should probably gather some of those and bring those back. Before everybody starts freaking out. Indeed, same applies to longer living cacti. Oh, okay, so the cacti themselves actually grow flowers. That's a very big cactus. I'm gonna stay away from that just in case. Before everybody freaks out about seeing somebody of, that looks completely different from them, I think I should be meeting your leader in the same way that I did with the forest thieves when I came there. I'm assuming that's where I'm being taken to? Oh no, despite the heat, we are pretty chill. Right. I'm pretty funny apparently. Please make the introductions. And yes, this is the leader's throne room. Okay. Welcome, my subject. Yo, I found some guy that looks like a poppy. He has a fish. That's one way, I guess you can describe me. And who may this weirdo be? Okay, hold up here, okay? Yeah, let's, if you don't mind, my name's Colle. Weirdo. Great, we've learned him a new word. I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. His pet talks. Yeah, no, that's just what it does. I don't know what else it's supposed to do. Colle? Yes, it's actually, I am one of a larger group of red steves. We have a whole kingdom, not unlike your village here. What does this stranger want? Well, what I do is I collect things that I find that is far away from our kingdom. I collect them and bring them back to our people. And I've very successfully set up a possible trade relationship with the forest thieves, not too different from what you guys have with them. And I wanted you to show, and I simply have some things to show for you. Are you here to steal from us? No, not at all, not at all. He has a fish, pretty nifty. Could be a cool trading partner. Yes, that's what I came here for. Here, don't freak out. This is what it's supposed to do. This box contains most of the things that I'm carrying with me. So what I wanted to show you here. Cool, man. Yeah, no, it's supposed to do that. I have a few of these, which may be of interest to you. The forest thieves found them very interesting. And I was just seeing if this is something of your interest. We have plenty of it. Let me just put this back real quick. We have fish already, subject, from the sea dwellers. I'm not your subject. I have my own. Forget it. I already gave him some cacti and azure bullet. Right, yeah, the flower thingies, which are very interesting for the record, and my people will be very interesting in those. I mainly just wanted to see what you guys are all about. I heard that you guys are great, well, I don't want to say painters, but you work a lot with color, which is very interesting. We don't really do that. We're kind of limited to a single hue of red, which is less and less interesting the more I see your village. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge anything like that. Yes, we have beautiful buildings. Yeah. A thing that the forest thieves wanted to know, by the way, and I think that it's important to be upfront about. The forest thieves were a little scared of the amount of power that some of our people wield. We have the ability to summon fireballs and teleport through lightning, which is a little odd, I have found out. Power? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if you wish for me to show it, I certainly can, if you have a safe space to do that. I almost blew up a part of the forest thief village last time, so I think we should have a little bit of distance from any, building. Let's go, outside. Follow me. Of course, sure, as long as it's safe. Yes, do display your ability. Oh, this seems like a good safe area to do it in. Sure, let me just, here, I'll fire out into the open over there so that I'm surely won't hit anything like this. Maybe aim away from the structures. Yeah, that's the idea. All right, here we go. Yeah. It will continue like that until it hits something. Normally, we use it for more defensive purposes. We haven't really had a reason to use it. Dope. Thank you. Not really the response I expected, but I guess it is pretty cool. Very interesting. Yeah, and aside from that, we can also teleport short distances, as long as I've been there before, so maybe take a couple of steps back. And what of this teleportation? Well, it's not just teleporting, and there's also going to be a little bit of lightning. Yeah, just watch this. Okay, here we go. Man, that was so loud. Where'd he go? I'm over here, Desert Steve. Behind, yeah, hi. That's basically what this was. A very short distance, didn't require that much effort. But normally we can, like, I could teleport home with this, or even to the desert, to the foresty village from there. Incredible. Cool. Yeah, I just find it important that everybody knows what everybody can do before we start talking about any type of, like, raiding or anything like that. Your people must be great warriors. Not particularly. I don't think so. Don't make assumptions. But yeah, totally. No, we're not really. I mean, we didn't even know that other Steves existed until... Most people still don't know, actually. I should probably inform them. Do not put me in my place. Yeah, I think... Well, I'm gonna stay out of that relation. But no, I don't think we're great warriors. We've never had to really fight anybody yet. The fireballs we don't really use, and the teleportation is only if we go far, which we never really have. So what do you, like, do? Well, as I said, I go out to places we've never been before, and I collect things and bring them back to show to my people. And stuff that we could possibly trade for, like all your dyes and the cactus and all the other things that I found from the forest thief. Just things that we can learn. Oh, so you're nerds. I guess. Nerds. Can we stop introducing him to new words, maybe? I guess. I mean, even amongst us, there's a lot of nerds. I mean, you haven't met Sharp yet, but he's the ultimate nerd. Yeah, he's totally the... Hey, parrot. Word. Oh boy. Word. Yeah, no, he just starts copying everything you say. It's a bad idea to introduce him. Don't introduce him to anything more than 2 syllables. I think that's a good thing to keep a track of. This is gonna be funny. We see. We have some abilities as well. Yeah, what do you guys do? Because I saw that the forest thieves can jump really high, but I don't necessarily think that's something that you can do. They called me pathetic for not being able to jump any higher than this. Is that something they did to you guys as well? We are quite resistant to heat. That makes a whole lot of sense, and it's actually quite useful, I imagine, in this place. Like, how? Like, can you, like, swim in lava or stand in fire, kind of? Yeah, man, they're kind of mean. They can be, right? And are able to use sandstorms to our advantage. Interesting. So not really any fighting abilities or something. Not like the fireballs that we have. Not that we ever really use them. We're kind of, like, lazy, though. Takes a lot of energy. Well, you just have to be creative with it. Right. Yeah, no, I don't necessarily think it's lazy to... The fire ability sounds cool. I don't know how often that's useful, but cool. Why sandstorms, though? What do you use that for? It can be a good distraction. For what? What do you need to distract it from? It seems a completely large, barren place. Oh, it's used often. What is it used for? Defense against beasts of this land. What kind of beasts do you have to deal with? Like parrots? Like, 'cause they're not very dangerous at all. Yeah, man. Dangerous out there. It's not really that dangerous. Dangerous! Take your parrot, right? Yeah, it's just a parrot. Times it by 100. So you guys have big parrots in this place? Is that like the whole thing? Make it breathe fire, man. Okay, that is incredibly concerning. What do you guys have to deal with out here? Yeah. Don't worry. You're welcome to stay however long you want. Right. I don't know if I want to do that if there's going to be a massive parrot around that breathes fire, but sure. Yeah, I could find you a vacant house. That would be very nice. Yeah, no, totally. And I can see what I can do about maybe something that our people would want to trade with you guys and what we would like to receive. Maybe we can make this a fruitful relationship. No, it's quite safe for most of the time. Well, it was nice to meet you. We shall speak later. Yes, thank you, leader. Yeah, I'll see what we can do about possibly trading and what I can learn from you people. But thank you. And don't worry, I will not be a threat to your people at all. That's a promise. Desert Steve. Show him to an empty house. Yeah, is there any place that I can sleep in? Just a bed or something. Alright. Ah, that's a warm sun. Phew. It's coming, run! Wait, what is he talking about? What is his problem? Whoa. What was that? So, you know how we said most of the time?